Alright, what's going on YouTube? So, I didn't really plan out this video, to be honest. Like, I know in all my other videos I kind of say like, oh, I don't really have like a plan for this video, but this time like I really don't have a plan. I'm just going to speak for my soul, and I'm going to tell you something that I guess has been kind of sitting with me, because I know there is somebody out there that is feeling like this currently. And if I'm on the verge of achieving my goal, I'm manifesting it. But let's say you've just decided to make the decision to start chasing your dreams, and you really mean what you say. You've understood that, you know, motivation can only take you so long, and you're sick and tired of being in this position you were in your life, and you want something better. So here goes. I don't have a script. I don't have any idea in the back of my mind. If I were to tell you what I told myself back when times are shit and I didn't really have anyone by my side, it was literally just me, a laptop, an iPad I bought for like 500 bucks, and my own self-belief. I think you're in that kind of position as well, if not slightly worse, if not slightly better, but that's not the point. Here's what I want to tell you. Good on you, bro. You've decided to make a decision that no one in the world nowadays has the balls to do. You've decided to stand up, have some honor, have some integrity in yourself, and you looked in the mirror and finally admitted the truth. No bullshit. You're not going to play games. You're not going to do what everyone else does by chasing validation, attention, and trying to feel something. You've said, no, I actually want to be something, and I want to do something meaningful, not for anyone else, but for myself. And I respect the hell out of that. And here's something I want to tell you, bro. On this journey, I'm not going to tell you never give up, because everyone says that, and like that's kind of like my whole brand, like whole thing of this channel. Minor setbacks, major comebacks. I'm going to make a whole video on that quote and what it means to me in the future. But I want to tell you probably the most important thing of it all, that is this. Since you're sticking to your goals, since you've chosen this path to be better, I think you're aware there's going to be obstacles on the way, so I won't get too much into that. But just understand this. Never, and I mean ever, lower your values, lower your standards, lower your morals, or bypass any of these codes you go by, simply because the universe, life, or God is trying to test you. Always, people are going to try and say shit, people are going to try and make you feel a certain way, life is going to throw stuff at you, and it's probably good. It will make you doubt. I'm not going to say it's probably. All of this, and I know you've heard it before, but I really want you to understand this, because I've literally lived this process. If all you need to do, no, this is not all you need to do, but I would say always stick to your guns. Always stick to your guns. I'm telling you, your gut feeling, these things, these codes you go by, these specific traits, I would say, that have been blessed for you to take you in the right direction you're supposed to be. So never, and I mean ever, bypass these codes to yourself, these standards, these morals, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's kind of the main thing I wanted to say. Obviously, you know to never give up, and I know it's going to get hard. That's kind of the funnest part of this process. And trust me, even if you're lacking with confidence or whatever right now, I'm telling you, this journey will give you everything you desire, or it will give you everything you need to one day hold what you desire in the future. Anyway, I hope that video wasn't too bad. I really hope you did get something out of it. And on your path to your journey, just always hold these things, these codes, these morals, these standards as number one. Because when you have, I guess when you have these things in front of you every day, they just remind you who you are and what you're capable of. So yeah, I really hope this helped you, and I really hope, as always, you got something out of this. And as usual, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.